Hi guys, this is going to be a quick overview of the School of Strategic Communications video and photography equipment. First, a few quick tips. Always check the battery. We'll be charging them when they're turned in, but it's always best to make sure. Use your own memory card and don't leave it in the camera when you turn it back in. We won't be able to give it back to you because we won't know whose it is. Now on to the equipment. In the main compartment of the case, you'll find the video camera. To turn the camera on, flip the side open and press the power button located on the lower right. On the screen will be some useful information, such as if you are recording, how long you have been recording, if the camera is level, and how much battery is left. On the side, there's also a jack for the mic that's included if you need it. Now, if you have nasty lighting or no lighting at all, we've included a light for you to use in the camera case as well. To pop it on the shoe of the camera, slide it into the top here, and then twist the dial until you feel that the light is secure. You might have to turn it a few times. Also on the back, we have another dial that turns the light on and you can change the intensity. So you can see that it's on, and now we'll also turn it back off. We've included 2 filters for you to use depending on what kind of lighting you have and what kind of lighting you want. Now on to the still camera. This camera is a Canon Rebel T5, which means that you can take both photos and videos. When you're using the camera, make sure that it's either on a flat surface or around your neck so that you don't drop it. Before we turn the camera on, I'll show you how to put a lens on. Before we do that, however, I need to make it clear that the camera must be in the off position when you're putting a lens on. This is because if the camera is on, the dirt and dust will be sucked into the body of the camera, and that will make both your pictures and the camera destroyed. So again, before we put the lens onto the camera, make sure that your camera is off. This is very important. First, we'll take the lens and unscrew the back cap off, and then put that down. Then pick up your camera again and unscrew the cap that's on the body of the camera. Take your lens and screw it on to the camera. This will be in the locked position when you hear the click. When you're taking the lens off of the camera, again, make sure that it's in the off position and click this button here. That will unlock the lens and you'll be able to unscrew it. On the lens, we also have the zoom and focus rings that you'll be able to manipulate as you're taking pictures. You'll find the on and off switch next to the dial on top of the camera. Here, you'll turn the camera on. You can flip through the dial to find different settings for each of your photo and video needs. The last option will be the video option. When you're on video, the display will turn on so you won't have to look through the viewfinder when recording. Now back to photography. When you're holding the camera, your right index finger will naturally fall onto the trigger button. Hold it halfway down as you're looking through the viewfinder to find the best shot, and then when you're happy with it, press down completely to take the picture. To view your images and videos, press this blue play button found at the bottom of the camera. You can flip through using the left and right buttons to view your images. Now that's just the basics of both the still camera and the video camera. Obviously, there are many more features and many more things you can do with these cameras, as well as many more lenses and filters found in the bags. So play around with them, see what works best for you, and just find out what cool things that you can do.